Good morning. Good morning, Florida lacrosse fans. Another day. It's a Wednesday, hump day. Big night of games last night. Lee Roggenberg, Florida Lacrosse News, saying good morning. Okay, let's get one thing out of the way already. For all the plant fans out there, here's my, whatever we want to call it, my apologies for calling that a trap game last night. You took care of business. Here is my sackcloth, I guess we would call it. Apologies for ever doubting you could win the game anyhow. But I got to say, all those people on Twitter who liked that tweet, if you're not subscribed to this channel, I expect that today. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like button if you like these videos. But if you're going to criticize me, you got to subscribe too. Let's make that deal. Okay, congrats again to you last night for the 15-5 win at Riverview, Sarasota. Okay, let's get to the scores from last night. Western with the 8-7 win over Gulliver. Jupiter Christian 12-7 over Palm Beach Central, the game I covered. There'll be a recap article up tonight. Palmetto Ridge 10-3 over Lely. Jesuit with the 8-3 win over Canterbury. Congrats to them for a very nice win there. Pine School 15-8 over South Fork. West Orange with the 14-5 win over Windermere Prep. Ponte Vedra all over Maclay 20-8. Ponte Vedra's injuries have started to heal, and looks like they're gearing up for quite the run. In overtime, Oxbridge with the 6-5 win at Boca Raton. Almost stopped by that game on the way back from Palm Beach Central, but it was already in the fourth quarter, so sorry, but nice effort for Boca Raton. And Oxbridge, also with injuries, needs to get some offense back. South Plantation with the 10-4 win over Cooper City. Lake Mary 12-4 over Lake Howell. Vieira with the 20-13 win over Edgewood. Mitchell 12-8 over Lakeland. Admiral Farragut with the 7-6 win over Bartow. West Florida 16-13 over Escambia. Lakewood Ranch 7-3 win over Out of Door Academy. Celebration 17-11 over Lakeland Christian. And Sickles with the 9-4 win over Durant. Barron Collier 10-8 over Venice. Lincoln with a 5-3 win over Leon. Sandalwood 9-6 over Atlantic Coast. Easy winners last night. Northeast Christian, Boone, Osceola, Niceville, Fleming Island, Buchholz, Seminole, Lake Brantley handled Haggerty, Alonzo, Bishop Verreau, and Fletcher. And in last night's absolutely astonishing result, Winter Park 18-0 over Oviedo. Certainly, I don't think if they played 100 times, would get that result again. Winter Park just having a heck of a night. The Orlando Sentinel has put up a full game article on this. We'll be linking to it from the website this morning. Pretty easy read. Just congratulations to Winter Park. That's just an astonishing result. And Oviedo, I'm sure, will recover and get back on track too. Two very good teams, a very unusual result. Okay, tonight's games, a little light on the schedule. Westminster Christian is hosting Palmetto. American Heritage Plantations hosting Columbus, game I'm going to be at. Buchholz hosts Fleming Island. St. Edward's is going to be hosting Vero Beach. Episcopal School is hosting Forest, two teams that have really come on strong in the second half of the season. Very much would like to see that one. Creekside is hosting St. Augustine, and Community School Naples is hosting Gulf Coast. Excuse me. On the girls' side last night, top 15 action. Episcopal was an easy winner. Community School 22-14 over Cardinal Mooney. Berkeley Prep with an easy win. Haggerty all over Edgewood. And Ponte Vedra also an easy win. Tonight's games, Plant is in action. Steinbrenner, Newsom, Stoneman Douglas, Lake Brantley, Heritage Del Rey, Pinecrest, Community School back-to-back. Bartram and Episcopal also with a back-to-back schedule. So a nice night of top 15 action for the girls. If you haven't seen a girls game and you don't have anything going on in your area on the boys' side, go out and watch one of those teams play. The quality on the girls' side is just fantastic, very athletic. Take your chance, get out and see one of their games. We have a new recruit commitment that came in yesterday. We're putting up today. Congrats to Aaron Williams, Lake Highland Prep 2022, who's committed to Tampa. Good luck with that going forward, Aaron. Remember that if you are going to commit, boys or girls, fill out our questionnaire, upload a photo, get mentioned on Morning Coffee. You get both of them when you do that. Congratulations, Nice alum Ashton Wood, Mercer College, was named the SoCon Defensive Player of the Week. Terrific honor for his. They actually listed it for all the ground balls he got on the faceoffs. But again, just Mercer come from behind, win over Air Force. We discussed the two Florida Fogo matchup. Ashton Wood with the SoCon Player of the Week. Congrats, Ashton. And by the way, in that article, it mentioned that Ashton is currently the career Fogo percentage leader for the SoCon Conference. That's also a marvelous accomplishment for you, Ashton. So keep up the good work there. We had a game in the Sunshine State Conference yesterday on the men's side. Florida Tech with a 13-9 win over Florida Southern. For Florida Tech, Zach Rozgani with 3 goals. Chandler Hake, 2 goals, 2 assists. Reed Chaconis scored a goal, and that was enough to make him the all-time goal-scoring leader in Florida Tech history. Congrats to you, Reed. Florida Southern was led by Edward May with 2 goals and 3 assists, and Cody Bielich with 2 goals and 1 assist. We mentioned we were going to have the IWLCA poll this morning. The IWLCA is basically the overseer of women's lacrosse on the NCAA side. Division 1, Florida came in at 10, Jacksonville at 11. And in Division 2, Florida Southern at 4, Tampa at 7, Rollins at 11, and St. Leo at 22. The USILA came out with their men's poll. In the Division 2 level, we have Tampa at 2 and Lynn at 17. An update on the issue of the COVID and the county-by-county analysis. I've not received any answers yet. One thing I've kind of found this year is that resources seem to be very stressed at all levels, whether county, FHSA. It's been very hard to get answers on anything, or even just to have someone pick up the phone these days. And I'm still going to be keeping at it to try to figure out and bring to you how we managed to have what seems to be differentials around the state as far as COVID suspensions are concerned. For all the people out there, coaches, if you could email me at Lee at Florida Lacrosse News with the schools in the area that had COVID shutdowns. Not necessarily if 1 or 2 players tested positive and weren't able to play, but if the team itself had a 10 or 14-day suspension. I'd like to put together a list of the entire state when it comes to who was most affected by this. Certainly in the Southeast, I have seen an enormous issue with it. St. Andrews, Jupiter, Oxbridge, St. Thomas, Western, uh, Boca Raton. Uh, most of the high-profile schools, it seems, have had a 10-day or 14-day break because of the outbreak. And it's really a shame that there seems to be a little bit of a difference from county to county. Hopefully, as we said yesterday, no issue when it comes to playoff season. Get everyone healthy, get everyone playing. There's going to be schools opting out that have already basically stopped playing this year anyhow. So district schedules should be out, I believe, tomorrow, even though there's going to be a couple more games left on the schedule. Certainly, there's going to be some teams that might end up getting a bye that would not normally have had one. It could make an effect if you're ending up having to play 3 games in 4 days. That could certainly be an issue should that occur in a district. But the good thing is we've actually almost completed a regular season, and we've had an awful lot of hurdles, and just the fact that we've been able to get through a season with so many questions is a great thing. Thank you, players. Thank you, coaches. Thank you, refs. Thank you, administrators. Thank you, parents. We're still all in this together. Let's get the season. Let's get the playoffs done. It certainly looks like there's a good possibility that by the time we start next year, we're going to be back to pretty much normal scheduling, normal fan attendance. And I think all of us are just very thankful that we are where we are at this particular position. So again, one last time, to the plant people out there, here's my sackcloth. I'm repenting. I'm sorry. But every single one of you who liked that tweet on Twitter, you had better be subscribers to the YouTube channel, or I'm going to call you out on Twitter. So this is Lee Roggenberg, Florida Lacrosse News, saying have a great day. Get out to a game.